Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this 10-over match between South Africa and Ireland. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position...
Well, I'm not surprised. I think anyone would have batted first in these conditions. Likely the openers will be licking their lips.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes. Plays it nice and late. Might beat them to the third-man boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Oh! Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yes. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Balbirnie is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keep up, keep up!
There'll be one run here for them.
Balbirnie gets off the mark.
End of the over. 8 off it. Ireland are none for 8. Rabada, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the university end. Misses everything.
Oh, well bowled.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
Winning.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Winning. Yep.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. End of the over. Ireland are none for 13. Nokia into the attack now, from the press box end.
Yep.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edged it. Strong appeal. Gone. It's a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Waiting.
You can see by that shot, they want to get on with things. Just need to let the game come to them a touch.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
That's the end of the over. 1 wicket from it and very economical as well. Maharaj, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yes. Yep.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yeah.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Maharaj ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Nokia from the press box end. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Yeah.
Got that away nicely.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Miller, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowlers.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Drives and misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Wait there.
Out. That's a special catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
A golden opportunity wasted. All they had to do was throw it to the right end.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Ireland are 2 for 49. Shamsi, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait there. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowlers. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Massive edge.
Keep it there.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Dockrell will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep. Bowler.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Gone! What a superb delivery. They didn't know where that was going.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Keeper.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Beaten on the drive.
Oh, well bowled.
Camphor shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
7 runs added in that over. Ireland are 4 for 64. Rabada back on now.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Dockrell shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Wait there. Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
Rabada has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand, and it's going to need to be really accurate. Got to try and get it up into the block hole.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep. Keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah, yeah. Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Taken! A really good one too.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Well, a decent score here, but they need a strong showing with the ball to bring this home. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Wait, yeah, yeah.
Really good shot there.
Good throw from the deep, on target. De Kock gets off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait on. Yep,
It
yep.
mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Hold on.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. South Africa are none for 8. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Keepers!
There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah. Keepers end! Yep.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge.
Bowlers!
That's the over. South Africa are 1 for 16. Little, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes. Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
The keeper. Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
13 runs added there. South Africa are 1 for 29. Young from the university end.
Yes.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Good return, back from the deep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah. Bowlers!
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Big edge! A beauty, brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. South Africa are 2 for 32. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Right there. Yep.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Right.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh.
Played all around that. It was a nice slower ball and not far from those stumps.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Going with spin now. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Miller won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
That's the way you want to start your innings. Into position quickly and drills it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Yep.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Nicked it!
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yeah, yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait.
Clarkson shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
McBride has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Big shout.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Pethlaqueo, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait. Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get on the back foot, but just cracked it to the fielder.
End of the over. South Africa are 5 for 77.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
the end of the match. South Africa complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It has been a great performance and a deserved win.
That ended up being an easy win in the end, just staying ahead of the game all the way through. Goodbye from all of us in the commentary box, and see you soon.